guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting. I'm going to be trying Dunkin' Donuts coffee for the first time ever. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to tell. I am a loyal Starbucks girl. I've been drinking Starbucks coffee ever since I can remember, and that's pretty much just like my go-to place for coffee. I have Dunkin' Donuts near me, but I've just never felt the need to like switch from Starbucks because I really like it. But lately I've been seeing a lot of people drinking Dunkin', and I decided I just want to try it and see what all the hype is about. Although I have heard that Dunkin' is a lot sweeter than Starbucks, and as I've gotten older, I've definitely started to get my coffee less sweet. I don't know. In the mornings, I usually drink my coffee black, and then if I do want something like a little bit sweeter than that, I usually just get iced coffee with a little bit of vanilla syrup and almond milk, so not too sweet. So naturally, since I've never been to Dunkin', I have absolutely no idea what to get, so I posted on my Instagram story asking you guys for your orders. So I got a lot of different things, and it's definitely gonna be difficult to choose which ones to get. The one I definitely saw the most is a cold brew with caramel and whole milk, which I believe is Charlie D'Amelio's Dunkin' order, so I'm definitely gonna try that one. And then there are just like a lot of different like combinations of things on here, so I'm just gonna pick the ones that were suggested the most and the ones that sound the best to me based on like my flavor preferences and stuff. Okay, so I've gone through your guys' suggestions and I screenshotted the ones that I want to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Dunkin'. I'm like super nervous because like, I don't know, at Starbucks it's just like so routine for me. I just like order the same thing and I don't know how it works. I'm just like nervous, but it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I haven't had my morning coffee yet today, so I am ready. Okay, let's go. I'm nervous! Okay guys, here we go. My phone wants to take a picture today. Okay guys, I just got through the drive-thru. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty stressful. I felt really bad because I had like so many drinks. So one of the drinks, the butter pecan iced coffee that I tried to order, they were out of that syrup, so I had to quickly come up with a backup drink. So I have all of these iced coffees right here. I think they're labeled, so I'm just gonna start trying them. Okay, and then the one that's not in the drink carrier doesn't have a label, so hopefully I can just use like process of elimination to find out which one that one is. Also, I'm like the only car in this parking lot and I'm right behind the drive-thru window, so I feel like they're like, what the heck, she just ordered a ton of coffees and now she's sitting in her car. Let's get started. The first one we have is an iced coffee with 2 French vanilla swirl and 2 cream. Let's stir this up. Okay, it's definitely a lot sweeter than Starbucks, but they're pulling up next to me. It's definitely a lot sweeter than Starbucks, but it's not like overly sweet. It's like sweet in a good way. Okay, we're moving because literally right as I started trying the coffees, 2 people pulled up next to me. So let's move. Okay guys, I just moved to the other side of the parking lot. Hopefully I'm safe here. That was so uncomfortable. 2 cars literally pulled up right next to me and my camera is like so obvious and I'm just like drinking coffee by myself. Anyway, let's resume. So I was trying the iced coffee with 2 French vanilla swirl and 2 cream, and this one is like a perfect amount of sweetness. It definitely is a little bit sweeter than like my typical iced coffee with a little bit of vanilla and almond milk, but it's not too much. I think it's because it's only 2 French vanilla swirls. I'm guessing they usually put more in, and it's also not a latte, so it's probably like not as heavy. I really like this drink. It's not something I would get every single day, but if I want something a little sweeter, it's not like too overpowering. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. This was a really good one to start off with. Okay, the next one is the iced coconut caramel swirl coffee. This one doesn't have any milk or cream or anything in it, and I usually like my iced coffee to have either milk or cream, so let's see if I like this one. Ooh, I do like that. It's different. This one also like isn't too overpowering, which I like. I don't know how to describe it. This coconut is like super subtle, but it's there. I really like this combination. I feel like Dunkin is like sweet enough on its own that you don't need like a ton of like cream and sugar in it. I probably would get milk in it next time just because I like it, my coffee like a little bit creamier, but this one was really good. I would probably give this one a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't like amazing, but it was still pretty good. Alrighty, the next drink we have is an iced latte with 2 French vanilla swirl and 2 almond milk. So this is the first latte that we're trying. Let's mix it up. Ooh, I am not a fan of this one. I don't know if they just like made it weird. You know how like sometimes you get like your regular drink but it like tastes a little bit off? This one tastes like really burnt to me. I'm not a huge fan of this one, so I'm gonna give this like a 3 out of 10. And if you suggested this drink, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. Okay, the next one is a cold brew with caramel and whole milk. So this is Charlie D'Amelio's drink, and this was the drink that I got the most suggestions for. So I don't know if like she made this drink super popular or if people just like get this a lot, but I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That is really good. It's like when you first take a sip, it's like really sweet. Maybe I'm just saying that because like I usually don't get my coffee super sweet, but that's so good. It's like sweet and then it dies down, but it's, wow, I love this. Oh my gosh. It definitely tastes a lot different than Starbucks cold brew. It's almost like too coffee-y for me sometimes, which is crazy because I love coffee and I drink it black all the time. But this one, it just has like a really nice flavor to it, and the caramel, it's just, it all works together really well. I'm going to give this one is like tied with the first one that I had, the French vanilla swirl and cream one. What did I give this one, an 8? I would probably rate this like the same. I think this one was still, yeah, this one is still my favorite. If I gave that one an 8, I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. Next, I got a basic iced caramel macchiato. You guys suggested this one a lot too, and this is one of my favorite drinks to get at Starbucks. So I wanted to try the Dunkin' one and see which one I like better. Okay, wait. It's good, but it's like super sweet. Like the Starbucks one is sweet, but this one's like super duper sweet. It's not bad. Like it's good, but it's just, I can like taste the sugar. Like it's a lot of sweetness. I would probably give this one a 7. It's still really good. Like if I wanted something super sweet, I would get this, but I still prefer the Starbucks iced caramel macchiato over this one, but it's definitely different. Okay, and the last one was the drink that I got because they were out of the butter pecan, which I'm really bummed about. I'll have to try that one another time because that sounded super good. This one I can smell, so I know it's a blueberry iced coffee with cream and sugar. I've never had blueberry and coffee together, so I'm really excited. And the second she gave me this one, I thought it was the blueberry, but I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, it smells like a blueberry donut. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, whoa. It's very blueberry-y, but not sweet. I don't know. Like it tastes exactly like a blueberry donut kind of, or like a blueberry bagel, but it's not sweet at all. I don't know if that makes any sense. I guess the syrup like isn't sweet compared to like vanilla or caramel, but, or maybe she just didn't put any sugar in this one. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just blueberry and cream. But it has a very strong blueberry taste, which I've never had in coffee. It's really interesting, and I actually kind of like it. I would definitely get this one a little bit sweeter. It's kind of comparable to just an unsweetened iced coffee with like blueberry flavor in it. And I do like a little bit of sweetness, not too much, but a little bit. And there's not very much in here. So yeah, I would get this again, but I would get it with some sort of sweetener because it's pretty tart. I would give this one a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10. It's definitely a very different taste, like blueberry and coffee together, but it works. Okay, so those are all of my coffee drinks. I think the first one I tried still takes the cake. It's the iced coffee with 2 French vanilla swirl and 2 cream. This was suggested by Alina, so thank you, Alina. I really like this, and when I next come back to Dunkin', which I will, by the way, it's really good, this is probably gonna be like my go-to drink. My overall consensus is yes, Dunkin gets a thumbs up. I can definitely see why people like it. I also love that there are so many different flavor combinations, and as someone who's like drinks Starbucks like every week for their whole life, this was definitely like super refreshing to try something new, and I really like it. I'm definitely gonna keep coming back. I feel like I'm probably gonna like alternate between the two depending on my mood. But thank you to everyone who sent in their suggestions. You guys have really good taste in coffee, and I can't wait to try some of the other drinks that you guys suggested. I'm gonna screenshot the other ones. I just couldn't try like all of them in one video. I feel like it would be fun to do a video comparing like the same drinks at Starbucks and Dunkin. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys would want to see something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.